What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be getting into my Western Athletic Conference Tournament prediction video. This one, I believe, is our 28th conference tournament video. We only have, after this one, 4 more to go, which is honestly pretty darn crazy. So, yeah, stay tuned for all that. But anyway, guys, let's get into the standings. The WAC conference has had a pretty good year. There's some good teams in this conference. Number 1 seed though was Grand Canyon. They finished 17-3 in conference play. They've been a very good team, a team I've been high on in my NCAA bracketologies. Not having lost, they've only lost 4 games. They're gonna try and clinch the tournament in this bracket. But then we have Tarleton State finishing 16-4 on conference play. You see that 17-3, 16-4, not too far off is Tarleton State. Then 3 seed UT Arlington. They finished 13-7 in conference play. You get to 4 seeded Seattle University finishing 11-9 in conference play. 5 seeded Utah Valley finishing 11-9 in conference play. 6 seed Stephen F. Austin finishing 10-10, tied up with 7 seed Abilene Christian also finishing 10-10. Then you get to California Baptist, the last team that clinched it, finishing in 12 in conference play. Utah Tech, Southern Utah, and UT Rio Grande missed out as well. So those 3 are not going to be able to have a chance because they didn't have a good enough record to make it into this tournament. All right, guys, though, let's get into our predictions here. Starting out with Utah Valley taking on California Baptist. We take a look at the season matchups. On the 4th of January, Utah Valley did beat California Baptist by 7. Then on the 15th of February, Utah Valley dominated California Baptist. So I am going to go with Utah Valley here. Just a better team. You know, Utah Valley is on a 2-game winning streak. California Baptist is on a 2-game losing skid. You take that all into account, and Utah Valley's just had clearly a better season, and they beat them twice. I think they can get the job done and beat them a 3rd time. Then the next game on Wednesday, we have Stephen F. Austin taking on Abilene Christian. Coming into this one, these two met on the 27th of February. Abilene Christian won by a point. That was at Stephen F. Austin. That was their only matchup, I believe. Yeah, so I wonder why Stephen F. Austin's a higher seed. Maybe because they're tied. Maybe because they have a better record overall. I'm not sure, but I am going to go with Stephen F. Austin. I think they will get their revenge from the last time matchup. Stephen F. Austin's a good program. So is Abilene Christian, but on a 2-game winning streak, I think Stephen F. Austin will be able to get that one. All right, next matchup here, we get to the Thursday games between Seattle University and Utah Valley. Take a look here. These two, did they even meet? They met once on the 26th of January at Seattle. Seattle won by a point. So I'm going to go with Utah Valley here. So Seattle's been a team that has had a good year, but they've lost 3 straight games. I'm not sure if I could trust that, honestly. Coming in to play a very good Utah Valley team, I think will handle business against California Baptist. So give me the 5 seed in the upset. Next, we have 3-seeded UT Arlington taking on 6 Stephen F. Austin. UT Arlington. Did these? I had not seen if they played. Oh, they played on the 10th of February. UT Arlington won by 8 in overtime. Sorry, Stephen F. Austin looks very similar to Tarleton State's logo. But then on the 6th, Stephen F. Austin won by 19. And that was at Stephen F. Austin. So interesting game. I think that this UT Arlington team is better than what they were, though. At that time, they're on a 6-game winning streak. So give me UT Arlington on a neutral site to pull off the win. Okay, next we have Friday games. Grand Canyon taking on Utah Valley. Grand Canyon on the 18th beat Utah Valley at Grand Canyon by 13. Then on the 3rd, Grand Canyon beat Utah Valley. It's always tough to beat a team 3 times in 1 year, but I do believe in Grand Canyon. This has been the dominant team of the conference. Give me them. All right, Tarleton State takes on UT Arlington now. Interesting game. These two met on the 4th of January. Tarleton State won by just 2 points. Then on the 15th, Tarleton State won by just 2 points. That was at UT Arlington. I believe that was UT Arlington's last loss. So honestly, guys, give me 3-seeded UT Arlington to upset a very solid Tarleton State team. Don't get me wrong. It's a great team. UT Arlington, though, they are red hot right now. They at one point they were 7-7 in conference play and now have come up to be the 3rd seed, which is pretty impressive in itself. You take a look at Tarleton State. I don't think they're good enough to beat UT Arlington 3 times in 1 year. I think UT Arlington will make adjustments, so give me them. So the championship game is Grand Canyon taking on UT Arlington. These two met on the 27th of February. Grand Canyon won by 6. Then that was their only matchup. Yes, so they haven't met in a while, but I do have Grand Canyon ending this UT Arlington winning streak here. There's a reason why I'm high on Grand Canyon. They have built this program up over the past few years to be obviously the top team in this WAC conference. If they make the tournament, they'll be a solid 12 or an 11, even an 11 seed. So watch out for Grand Canyon. I got them winning this conference. All right. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching this video today. Comment down below your predictions. Anyway, guys,